Okay, it's finally time for the main plot to kick in. Now let's go. My main buds. Yeehaw! Ouch. Yep. All right. And yeah. Oh, this looks like a pleasant place to vacation. If you like, if you like vacationing on Hawaiian islands as they explode, or Mount Saint, or you thought Mount Saint Helens was a little too pleasant. What did the Protheans ever see in this place? Do 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 do. So yeah. So if you can get paid for going on strike, what? Why would anybody ever show up for work? Ugh. Hmm. Where are they? Oh, here they come. I thought they were missing. Yeah. Using the Mako seems like overkill since you can take these things out on foot. It may be overkill, but I didn't say it wasn't fun. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Where did he get the time? Where did Saren find the time to get all this set up? Thank goodness he didn't guard the back. Thank goodness our enemies are stupid. Okay. Oh, that guy went. That was fun. I'm just going. I'm gonna carry you. You're a rocket trooper. Boop, 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 boop. Just think there are a few guys to kill here. Oh wait, no, there aren't. Yeah, yeah. I think they all came out here, so I just have to go in here and open the door now. But I always forget which one is has the button for opening the door. I'm probably going into the wrong one. You know, for somebody who's been playing this game for Phew. How would that long be? 16 years. I tend to forget a lot of it. That's Let me guess. There's one guy still holding out in here. Yeah, he thought he was going to be the guy to take me down. Everybody else failed, but I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling about my chances. Gotta love those guys in video games. Well, playing a Call of Duty game end. Well, the entire Wehrmacht failed to take this guy down, but I have a good feeling. I mean, he's only taken down an entire army group. I'm sure I stand a chance. I'm sure I'm the one who's going to do it. I mean, that makes sense, right? You know, if they could make these like dog sized, I'd keep one as a pet. These Geff amateurs. Armatures? Sorry, did I say amateur? Well, they are kind of amateur, I guess. But yeah, yeah, I'd keep it as a pet if I could get one. Oh, hey, buddy, I keep one. Yeah, let's do this. It's not like I've taken down several hundred of you by this point. There you go. Yeah, Saren, you really think these guys are gonna be much help when it comes to taking over the galaxy? Because if one guy in one little armored vehicle can do this much damage, I'm not sure how that plan is going to work out. No wonder, no wonder the Geth don't really care if these guys worship them. Uh, don't really care if these guys worship them. They're not going to be much help in the war. I can't really see them being much help in the war. I really can't. Do 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 do. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh, that went well. You guys, yeah. Yeah, there we go. So I was just watching this documentary. Apparently, there's this guy on YouTube who's like a vegan or something, and his way, and apparently his idea is to just go around threatening to slit people's throats who aren't vegan. Um, he does know that there are people who can't live a vegan lifestyle because for medical reasons, right? Uh, uh, but yeah, I find it hard to believe this guy wasn't a parody of vegans because he definitely, I don't know, his acting was so over the top. I was like, uh, well, anyway. Yeah, I was watching some stuff while I had to update some of the mods on this game. That's what I spent a bunch of time doing today. Always helps when you. Okay, die, moron. You know, it would be nice if we could find some new audio compression technology. I say that because that would enable us to store in a game more lines of dialogue, and that would mean that we don't. That would mean, mm, come on. I love this rifle. Come on, get up so I finish you off. Yep, you're dead. Is there another guy up there? Is there still a guy up there? Yeah, I think so. Okay, it looks like my radar is saying there's still one more. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, I'm gonna have to check because they've changed what the grenade button was from what I can tell. So what? There's the controls. Controls. Yeah, that's what I. Wait. How do you controls? Key bindings. Okay. Let's see where they put grenade. Shoot. They move grenade to G. Okay. Remove grenade to G. Okay. I guess that can be kind of remembered, but it seems like a reach when before R was perfect. I guess because R is used for reloading in the next two games, but there is no reloading in this game, so and there aren't and you don't really have grenades in the other game, so I don't really see much point in reassigning it, but whatever. Because my instinct is to go for R, but and you kind of need grenades in this section. Which, oh great, let me make sure because it uses your last playthrough to start your configuration. Let me make sure I don't still have my It's not going to let me get into equipment F without doing this stupidity. I wish there was just a way to say reduce all to Omni Gel or something so you can move on. But yeah. Let me just make sure because I might still have a okay, yeah, here it goes. All right. There. That's it. Because you kind of want a grenade for this part, even though it's going to be hard to reach. Okay. Oh, all right, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. A boss battle. Or sort of a boss battle. You know what? I'm not sure you really have anything like traditional boss battles nowadays, like I used to have. Okay, come on. That thing. I hate those things because, well, they're not as bad here, but in the console version, they're really hard to hit because. Did I get him? It's really hard to hit those things with a controller. Thankfully, I'm not using a controller. Okay, are you guys? There's one more of these guys hanging out here, isn't there? Where are you? Yep, there you go. Now we can finally recruit Liara. Liara. Let's go. Alrighty. Gonna go meet the mole people, I guess. Mole people. Mole people. Looks like a hell. Talks like a people. There you go. There you go. You think? Can we be sure, please? I want to be sure. I don't want to get. I don't want to die, Callie, because we thought we got somebody. That just seems. Alright, let's go. Why there wasn't just one elevator going all the way down, I have no idea. Yeah, that's a good point. Whoops. This looks like a moment to say whoops. the, the bondage got out of hand. Because nobody is entirely on my side. You don't want to know. Well, that actually sounds pretty smart, but why the Protheans lit rigged this protection device to leave them immobile while they were in their impenetrable barrier, I have no idea. Oop. Yeah, you made the mistake of coming here, buddy. Why did that? Where? Where are they? Where's the last one? There's another one I know. Oh, there are two more. Oh, come on. Just die already. Just. Guys, stop shooting the rocks. There you go. See? Now, apparently using a mining laser is exactly the same as causing a computer to shut down. Got it. There's a golden. Well, rest should be easy, right? Why I have to put my weapons away when I'm in a hostile area on a wide open elevator, I have no idea. But hey, magic. I hope you're right. Because considering what happened last time, you thought you knew what you were doing with this thing. Oof. If you've ever wondered how oof is spelled, now you have an answer. Alright. Uh, well, I think we should get out. I would, I would have got not entirely stable. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things. Chewie, take the professor in the back. Can plug him up to the to the computer. Entirely stable. Yeah, because it was looking so. Let's move. Fine, we'll move faster. Move, 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 move. Would it help if I shouted, move, 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 move? I recently rewatched Black Hawk Down. Good movie, but half the dialogue was move, 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 move. Gratitude. That's that's just Rex. Oh, yep. Well, guess we're dying now. Move, 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 move. Move. I have you ever been in a situation where you're like, if somebody had just repeatedly shout the word "move" at me, I would have been all right. Have you ever been in that situation? Because I haven't. Yeah, that went well. Doo-doo. Yeah, yeah. What, do you want me to tell you about this human thing called love next? I am eternally grateful. Oh. Well, Don't you know you never ask a lady that, Shepard? Oh, here's hoping. You've heard them all, including the one that it was that that including the one that they were eaten by Falcor from the Neverending Story. Have you heard that one, Little Miss Know It All? Because that's my theory. Yeah, I thought you just said that. Oh well. Again, it's out there. So, in other words, nothing that should be taken seriously by academia. The onions. You have to swallow your tongue to say their name. Yeah. I feel ruined right now. Nice. Before, before us. Beans. Well, it doesn't. Well, not really, but because I didn't know it was a thing up until to now. But I'm taking your word for it, so it makes sense. As long as I'm taking your word for things, it makes sense. Total stranger. As long as I take your word for things, it makes sense. Total stranger. Woo woo. Brr. Ah. Oh no! Godzilla ate the nacelle. This is still better than anything that ever happened on Enterprise. But it seems to me like we should probably keep you with us because that makes sense. I mean, other, other than any other place in the galaxy where Saren can't go. You and me both. I can't wait for dinner. That's the thing with dieting. See, I can relate to Liara. Dinner, 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 dinner. May as well. They're going to talk to me no matter what anyway. I don't really think she's much of a threat, given that she needed me to save her. Oh, there's my light. There's my headlight thing. Priority. Oh, hoop, hoop. Yep. Let's save. Hey, buddy. There's, I wonder what they do with this giant screen here. I know I could plug in your Wii and do Wii bowling Thursday nights. Wii ball. She's with Allstate. I know how you can thank me. I know how you can thank me. I trust everybody at the drop of a hat. Maybe she figured taking over. Well, you have to admit, wiping out all life in the galaxy is shaping galactic events. You can't argue with her logic there. I mean, you can't. You can't argue with that logic. Um, but well, maybe it's because you don't give them a voice in that galactic community. Just saying. People might be a little more understanding if it seems to me any race that is affected by laws passed by the council should have a member sitting on the council. Call me crazy. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Bart. Oh, oi. Doesn't. Oh, well, it doesn't sound very fun. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun to me. I think I'll romance Tally. I think they work more like humans. I think the, I think the, I think the Quarians will be more fun. Yeah, yeah, we tend to have a lot of, we tend to have a lot of, we have to have, tend to have a lot of dead former husbands. By the time we die, we'll have so many last names. It's not even fun. It'll make you think we're Roman emperors. She, you know. Oh, when you meet her, you'll understand. Bah, you'll understand. Boom, boom. Mm. Well, followed by two games of of enemies calling her pure blood. Well, or you might be blowing smoke out up my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the smoke up my ass thing. All right, let's move. Yeah, you see, I know that it was a space thing of you can only have so many lines of dialogue on a game disc, but that's why I kind of wish there. But I'd love to have more conversations, so it would be nice if we found a way to a new way to compress audio so that we could, get more voice lines in a game. Yeah, they seem pretty stupid. They're idiots. They're politicians, so they're idiots. That's what this means. Nothing more. There's nothing more to it than that. Idiot politicians being idiot politicians. Well, it's sort of like it's sort of like the Psi Core in Babylon 5. I mean, really like I mean, sort of we it's sort of hinted to be like that, but then nothing comes of it here. Although we do find some torture camps in game 2, so that makes it even more like the Psi Core. I'd say it sounds yep, and then sounds a lot like Psi Core because I'd love to blow the lid off that. Yeah, just like you. Yeah. But they were potentially Yuri Gagarin. I didn't he go into space and then die later in a test flight? Poor guy. I'm pretty sure that was Gagarin. Uh, yeah, it's yeah. A lot of these low light all corridor environments seem like you'd hang yourself after like a month. They- I mean, could they at least? What? humanities. The vids. Yeah, it's a real. Yeah, well, we've done a voice in every Bioware game, so how hard to please can you be? Even even the bad ones. Yeah, not hard to lose. Uh, was that our jail? Jail? The army? The army, or apologize to the old, or apologize to the judge and the old lady. Of course, if I had known there was a war on, I probably would have apologized. This is one of those days. Just one of those days. Ba bum ba bum. Just one of those days. Wait. Didn't Anderson say there was no training program for specters? Pretty sure he said there was no training programs for specters. Pretty sure he said there was no training program for specters. Yep. Let's go see what Rex has to say. Not really. I haven't really seen him yet. We just got one person who he was sort of trying to kill. Well, we were playing Call of Duty. Sounds like my type of job. Honestly, sounds like my type of job. It was a shipment of iPhones, you tell me. Literally, the most valuable thing in the galaxy. Couldn't you have, you could have sued him in small claims court. Bum bum bum. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't. Yep. Well, Now it's time to talk to Tally. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Well, why don't we get you out of that sterile suit and into my bed? Then you'll feel, then I'm sure you'll feel better. The sun. Boom. Let me guess. That's going to be the next Die Hard movie because they just won't stop making them. Bruce Willis is going to have been dead. Bruce Willis will die, and 2 years later, they'll have his corpse up. They'll be using his corpse as a puppet and still making Die Hard movies. That's my feeling. They could have called or written, made it clear. They could have called or written so there wasn't that ambiguity. Good night. Do, do, do do houses, I mean, do they have no means of communication on the migrant fleet? Couldn't have another pilgrims bring back a letter with them or something? Anything? Yaw. Let's go. Alright. Should probably stop by the Citadel again because there'll be a bunch of new little side quests there. I should get out of the way. Land! Land! Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Liara. And I, I guess I'll take Gareth this time. Alright. Oh, I should probably set up Liara's gear. I should probably get Liara kitted out here. I like seeing warp used. Now let's throw these guys around. Throw your partner upside down. Boop, 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 bow. I'm into a wall. That's how we get rid of gas. Oh, that way I have another electronics person. Good. You can always use another one of those, otherwise they'll keep telling you electronic skills too low. I don't give a barrier. Okay, there's that taken care of. Now equipment. Let's get her a decent gun, one that might actually bring down an enemy at some point. There we go. That sure looks like the best thing I have right now. That's a bunch of blue rare tools right now. Yeah, that'll do something at least. Yep. Let me see if there's a shield interface. See what the best shield interface I have is. Shield interface. Let's just save so I never have to do that again. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh, good night. Well, things change. But not really, since specters can only answer to the council. He's built. Oh, darn. On what authority? I'm not in your chain of command anymore. Yeah. Um, yeah, they made it clear I only answer to the council. Again, again, how? You'd have to convince the council to revoke my Spectre status ba- based on what? The fact that you don't like me? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I don't see that happening. Well, I think basic. What 20 billion credits? You're an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't want to take you as a. I don't want you. Well, I don't want any mistakes here. I do not want you taking it in any way that could be considered good and non insulting. I'm hoping you take it as the maximum insult that it is. Yeah. I don't need to justify it. Well, it's going to win a war. Is that practical enough for you? All right. All right. And on that rather unpleasant note, I think I'm just going to call it a night because I really want to get some dinner and I want to hang out and I want to do some other things tonight while it's still nice out. All right. So, thanks for